Hello and welcome, fellow travelers. Entity Bones here. And in today's video, I'd like to show how I use the wire glitch to plant my plants when I'm getting ready to start farming. Now, there are two different ways that I can use the wire glitch, and in this video, I'm going to show both ways. Okay, as you all know, in a biodome, there are 16 different little nodes here that you can plant your plants on. But once you've planted one plant, that's all you can get in here. Now, to do this, I recommend putting a door on because you need to get inside. But once you do get in, go ahead and take your door off. Let me see if I can target it and not the biodome. And now we can see all the nodes. Now, I don't want to plant just 16 plants and then build a whole bunch of biodomes. I want to put a bunch of plants in one biodome. So the beginning way that I do that is I'll just go to make a wire. As you can see right there, I can make a wire. So I will place that down and I'll just stretch that over to this one. Now I'll connect that and I'll stretch this over to this one. And I'll do this all the way around, unless I come out of build mode automatically. I notice it does that quite frequently nowadays. Okay, now I'm not going to go ahead and go all the way around. I'm sure you guys and gals understand what I'm doing. Okay? But what I'd like to do is I'd like to put real quick another set of wire up here someplace. Maybe like right there. And then I'll connect it to like right there. And then I'll get another one and go to, oh, that is not what I wanted. Okay, go back to the wire. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think we'll get the point. Let's go one more. Okay, now I could actually do this all the way around. So I could come up here again, and I could go across here like this, and I could just continuously keep doing this until my entire biodome is filled up. Let's do this one more time. Let's go to right there. That's good enough. Okay, now what I'd like to show is that you can go ahead and use the wire glitch to place these onto the nodes. Now, the first node, you could probably just go ahead and place, just actually put it right on the planter itself. You wouldn't need to glitch it. So let's go ahead and use this one, and we'll just go right around here, and we'll plant this Mordite plant. And we're only just going to go right there. Okay, I did that so that way you can see that now we can go ahead and plant another plant in on this. So what I've got is I've got the plant chosen. Now, unless you're going to put it on a node, you're not going to see it. You're just going to see that little X. Now, we're going to store it in the cache, okay? And to store it in the cache, you need to press Y for Xbox, Q for PC, triangle for PS. It's on the side right there. Okay, once we do that, it's stored into the cache, and you'll see a wire icon now. If we come down to where our plant is at, we can see now that we can target the wire that we put in. Now, to place the plant in there, we want to use the appropriate buttons together. So for Xbox, it's Y and right trigger. For PC, it's Q, left click. For PS, it's triangle and the right trigger 2, I guess is what that is. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. I'm on Xbox. And now, if I do it right, you'll see we've just put another plant on that plant. And if I just go hit that and go back, I've got another plant in the cache. Go over to there. For me, it's Xbox. So Y and right trigger, and boom, I have another one on there. Go to wire. Oh, that's not wire, Bones. Just hit the, for me, it's the Y button. For you, it'd be PCQ. For PS, it'd be triangle. If you just hit that once again, you'll go into the wire mode. And then you can just place another plant down. Oh, I didn't do it correctly, so let's try it again. There we go. Now, I could do that all the way around. But what I want to show is on here, okay? Even though it's not flat on the floor, it's going to look pretty cool. The reason is it's going to go the way the wire is pointing. So that means it's sideways. And what I mean by that is if you look at the lightning bolts, look at the lightning bolts down on the floor. They're going down to the floor. The lightning bolts that are on the side are going, left and right. So they're going to follow the direction of the lightning bolt. And if I was to put wiring all the way up, all those plants would face into me. Let's go ahead and put one right here. And you can see now that it's sideways. And once again, we can put any plant. What other plants do I have? Okay. We can plant any plant on here that we want to. Just hit the appropriate button, choose it over again. Let's do it right there. Bam. You can see now that I have 3 separate plants in here. Okay. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, Bones, when you put the damn door on, it's not going to be good. Well, I wouldn't have put these 2 lines here, started them right where the door is. But I wanted to show what would happen if we put a door on there now. Absolutely nothing. Those wires and those plants will stay right there and grow and do everything. So now, if I want to leave, I can just walk out the door, okay? Also, what's nice about this is any plant that is planted inside of this dome, if you collect the Harvest All plants, it will collect every plant in here in one shot, one go. Now, one more thing I want to show before we finish the video, and that is that it doesn't have to be done in a biodome. It can be done outside as well. And you don't even have to have a wire to actually connect to. Only reason you need a wire is if you're going to put multiple plants in one place. So let's go ahead and check that out real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a plant. Let's do, you know what? Let's do something I don't have resources for. Okay, here's something. Right here, I don't have any resources for this plant whatsoever. But I can still choose it. And when I do, if I store it into the cache, now whenever I choose a place, even if it's a connection point inside there, whenever I choose a place and I put the little wire deal down, and I use the appropriate buttons on the side, the Y and the right trigger, bam, I can actually build that plant outside, and it doesn't have to be inside of a biodome. Doesn't have to be in a planter. Doesn't even have to be, snapped, like I said, to a wire. But if I want to put more plants where this plant is at, I'm not going to be able to. I'm only going to be able to put one beside, here, let's do this one. Put it in the wire cache. I'm only going to be able to put it on top or around the side or something like that. Oh, here, let's try this. This will be interesting. Bam, now I'm growing it sideways off of the plant. Okay, now one final thing I wanted to show is if we take these objects here and we break them down, if we go into our inventory and look, we now actually have the resources that it took to make the plant because we broke the plant down. This is an extremely powerful glitch, and I hope that whoever watches this video uses it wisely. You can farm and get everything you need if you can make the plant over and over and break it down. But what's the fun in that? Go out and farm for it. Explore this awesome game that No Man's Sky is. All right, everybody, thank you all very much for checking out this video. I hope it was helpful. Until next time, stay safe and peace.